Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing good. Let's get into this. I'm going to pull from Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy. I felt an archetype deck. I used to have that deck. We're going to pull a breakthrough pyramid spread for you. Well, let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about a breakthrough or two. So opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels. Also, thank you for liking. Do consider subscribing if you like the channel so you can come back and get more messages. Also, thank you for your beautiful comments and those who have purchased private readings. I do have private readings available if you want one. They're recorded readings and they're based on time or priced by time. So that information's in the description box too. Let's go ahead and get, into this. That's your strength. The blood card is your strength. Your outcome. Your advice spot, I'm going to get two for the advice spot. All right. And we're going to pull from the 108 deck also. And then I'll clarify as we go with the Midnight Mushroom, I believe, Midnight Mushroom deck. Bottom of the deck is this Symphony card, Harmony, Synergy, Co-Create. Let's see what the pattern is or what we're needing to have a breakthrough about. Whoa, okay. The Sublimation card and the Urn card. The Urn says loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, remove, dismantle, deprive, absent, state of change, or change of state. A setback is overdone. I don't know what it is. It could actually be mourning somebody that has transcended, that has, gone, their spirit has transcended this earthly plane, right? It can be that for some of you all, because it's just very, that's very obvious. Those two could go together like that. So maybe we need to have a breakthrough regarding somebody that had passed. For others of you all, it is about how do I rise above after some sort of ending or after something broke down, like collapse or broke down. I don't know. What's the challenge? You're being guided to see a situation clearly for what it is with the mirror too. So the mirror is facing issues, self-improvement, self-love, appreciation, and you're definitely being guided. So this Sublimation card is like, how can we have a breakthrough where we transcend our worries, our concerns, or what is done with, how do we rise above? Okay, so the challenge is listening to this guide. That's interesting. Tell me about Sublimation and the Urn card. The Emperor, which is making a move forward after there was no movement. Well, you have the Emperor energy and the King of Pentacles. One could be a father-like energy with the Emperor, somebody with power or authority. The Knight of Wands being in the reverse suggests that either there was either somebody made a mistake with you, or there's no movement somehow, but we have really committed energies needing to have a breakthrough about a strategy moving forward, having to do with our pentacles and the people that we take care of. Choosing the right things also. Especially if there's an ending with somebody that was maybe even a false twin flame, if there's an ending. What are we being guided to do, or what is the benevolent guide here for? So that Emperor energy is really big boss, and it's being the boss and standing up, right? Oh, we have the Chariot. So yeah, where there was no movement, the challenge is movement. Something gaining momentum, picking up speed for you, a victory. Okay, your breakthrough is your wise salt. Brilliant. And the bedroom card is part of your breakthrough. Sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, nap. And somebody might be very attracted to your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have somebody that is very attracted to your mind, your intellect. I know that's the main attraction for me would be somebody's brain, the way they think. So there's something about your wisdom and attraction there too. Tell me more about the breakthrough with the wise salt. Five of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. It's about really getting out of your own way here, and just it's having a completion where we're coming out. We're using our wisdom to come out of a difficult situation. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's a good way to see it as part of your breakthrough. The Eight of Swords could tell us that we're kind of having some type of anxiety or feel restricted as to this puzzle piece that's missing in the world in the reverse. Like something that has to have a completion. But ultimately the breakthrough is leading you to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Which is like a financial situation improves. Your health improves. I'm okay to be alone here. I don't feel left out. I feel one with myself. Why are we in our head? What's the Eight of Swords? Or getting in our own way. Seeing through deception. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Having wise discernment. Exit strategy for some, how to get out of this hard situation or difficult time. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That okay, all right. So for some of you all, it's going to relate that there's a Queen of Pentacles energy that is interfering. They interfere. They're trying to get into your business, trying to tell you how things are, or it could be somebody's mother or like a mother of a child, but now you're attached to them somehow or connected to them somehow because of a blended family, or somebody's mom, mother-in-law. But with it being in the reverse and with the Eight of Swords, I would say that this energy is what's responsible for a lot of interference here. But it's like you can see through this. You see through a person, right through them. You see right through them. Yeah. All right. What's your strength? The blood. Okay. And the person of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it doesn't have to be that. That could be that your strength is in your blood. Like some type of empathic, psychic abilities and gifts. The emotional, idealistic. Or idealist, I'm sorry. Emotionally connected, psychic, empathetic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered. The blood, definitely heart-centered. Feels things deeply, takes things personally. Tell me more about the blood energy. Ace of Wands. It's this inspiration. It's like you're fired up here. Passion, a new path. Letting your heart lead you. And again, some kind of gift or ability. We'll pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts at the end here. Outcome is looking like something literally is in the past. Ash in the urn, really? So that Queen of Pentacles energy also might be a mother that's not present anymore with us just because of it coming out with that. The Ash card, if it's talking, it could be talking about a person that is a memory or is a who has passed, who is not in our life anymore, or it can talk about putting something in the past. We're probably putting something or someone in the past, dear John. Just different stories coming in because these could have different meanings. But this could be parting of the ways, like you could say it, parting of the ways, looking at this card. Or it could be, so romantic or business, or putting something like writing your letter. It could be a letter of resignation or a letter that says, look, it's time we cut cords because something's not working here. Or it can mean that you parted ways with someone, a loved one. Tell me more about Ash, dear John. Four of Swords, healing. Healing your heart space. Still, healing your heart space. You need to take a time out. The outcome is you spending time with yourself, healing, focusing on your healing, focusing on your connection with the divine, with Source, God, sending your prayers out there. There is a change of season coming, and there's something to do with the money getting better. Whoa! And look at all this creative, like sacral chakra energy, like just very creative. There's a new season. There's something with financial gain and harvest, your divine inheritance. And the sun, that brings in a new experience, something happy, something you're going to enjoy. So I feel like the advice is to hang in there, because you're going to really, really enjoy this new season here. And it's a good card to have for going into 2025. And then I have another four. So that Four of Swords about focusing on your healing. It makes sense with the Hammock card, which says take time for rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend. Know that you are in recovery or finding relief while you are suspended between two things, right? In limbo, self-actualization. And the bonfire. Nice with the Ace of Wands and the bonfire. These are both similar to just Ace energy of passion, fire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy. It's like it's saying get your rest, because something really big and explosive is coming on the scenes for you. Like passion, joy, ignite, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things done, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, fierce. It's big. It's a big energy. So tell me more about the advice, other than rest up, because something's going to get, like for real with the bedroom up here, it's going to get heated for you. Heated. The High Priestess. So wow. Talk about tapping into this strength of yours where you just kind of know yourself, right? Keep some things to yourself. You're a little bit mysterious, or you're being viewed as a very mysterious person who's magical, is very intuitive, psychic. Seven of Swords reverse with the High Priestess, like coming out in a reading. It's just extra confirmation that you're really able to see through things and people and situations. By listening to your intuition and your feelings, right? And we have the birch, the rune here that's about also about fertility. So I don't know. We have good energy here with this High Priestess for sure. You just kind of maybe know that this is coming after a while here of wondering, when am I going to see expansion? When am I going to see my ships come in, right? I have a feeling there's some partnerships out the door, alliances out the door, and there are new ones coming in. And you're going to have like a lot of choices too available to you. Tell me more about this. It's an unexpected journey. Wow, the Tower energy. Whew. Tower energy, Magician in the reverse. So the unexpected journey that you had possibly was with this other energy. Like I said, there is definitely some person up here that's interfering, that's less than magical, and they could use, they could be just a source of bad juju for you. With the Magician in the reverse, they could be a master manipulator, not in the right way either. Not manipulation for the highest good, but manipulation for themselves. The Knight of Pentacles. So hang in there, because it is something that is coming slowly, but it is coming. And so to take the time to rest, if you can, take the time out to rest for sure. Because the Knight of Pentacles is this slow but steady success that's coming in, and it could be an opportunity coming in that is solid. It's stable, secure, honest. It can be a person also. The Sun can represent a new relationship, a new season for that coming into your life. Somebody that's very honest and dependable, that you're being led to. A good person. Somebody who's real positive, upbeat. I have Ascension number 12. It says, guide humanity towards a multi-star system. I have life path number 8, the financier, ruling planet Saturn. I told you, I think something's going to get better with your pentacles, with your money, with this harvest. Ascension number 3, pay attention to your breath at this time and know that when you're breathing in and out, you're decoding the energies present. Clairaudient. Oh, yeah, I had a weird experience the other day with clairaudience. I mean, you can experience it as like a tone, but there's different ways you could. It's when you're audibly hearing something that it does not have a physical source. It comes from a sixth sense, a frequency. It comes from your extrasensory perception, picking up on something that didn't have a physical area to say that's how that happened. You know, I had a weird experience with that the other day too. So that could be going on with you, Claire audience. Oh. Also have Indigo Child, beta generation born between 1968 to 1978. That might be significant to you as a birth date, if your years are in between that time. It is part of the wave of volunteers. I go by Dolores Cannon, so I would say from 1958 on up, we have these waves of volunteers. So maybe, oh, and there's another Indigo Child, so maybe this is you also, 1978 to 1988. Indigo Child. Yeah, they're just separating by 10 years is what they're doing. So yoga instructor, body and mind. Angel numbers. Sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance. Oh, and telepathy. So that might be something here that's your strength that you actually have, that you maybe are being guided. Could this be connected to your clairaudience? Yes. Yes, maybe. We often think of it as, we often think of telepathy as claircognizant, knowing, coming in as your own thought, but I don't think it's limited to that, actually. Of course, I would not claim to know all those mystical things, but from my experience, one tends to bleed into the other with gifts and abilities. So it is quite possible that you could be picking up on things telepathically and have a clairaudient hit, you know, a tone, actual voice. I don't know. It could be different. So anyway, that was the Oracle of Genetic Gifts for you all. And the wave of volunteers, I just go over it real briefly. It's a group of people that are from, they're star seeds. So they have a certain frequency that's really high, and they have certain gifts and abilities that they incarnate here with. Whether or not those are going to be activated at certain times, I don't know. I think that's probably all very individual to you. But truth is that you're here as the group that said, okay, I'm going to heed the call, asked to help Mother Earth and the inhabitants ascend at this time, and because this time is very important. And so, yeah, especially right now. I mean, it was when it first started, but it's very, very important right now. And that would be you then, if that's what I'm getting in the reading here. All right, I have 10. That's a completion. Master number 22. What's on the bottom? 11, 11. I'll take it. All right, so 10 here says, I am ingenious. And it says you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I'm ingenious. Master number 22, you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. As well as 11, 11, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you to wake up to who you truly are. So those are your messages, dear Pisces. Again, happy New Year. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.